Hey guys, it wouldn't be October if I didn't give you guys a little something spooky. So today we are at a place called Conover Square that has a really haunted history. It's a very creepy building. It used to be a piano factory. Now it's not really much of anything, but we did contact the owners of this place. They're going to allow us to go through it, and we're going to see what we can find. So as you can see, this place is, I don't know if you can really see it. I'll turn the camera around so you can get a look at this place, but it's kind of creepy. They do have a couple stores on the lower level, but it is a 5-story building. Like I said, it used to be a piano factory. It's been, the upper floors have been abandoned since the 1970s. So there is a lot of reports of people seeing apparitions inside. A lot of other spooky things. People have claimed to hear people laughing inside. I'm not sure too much of the history of this building, if people lost their lives in the building or what it might have been before it was a piano factory, but this place has been around since the late 1800s. So we'll go in just a few minutes and I'll record what I can and show you guys what we see. So we'll catch you in just a bit.
So to get into this back area where we're going to be coming down and investigating later, we've got to walk through an elevator shaft. There's a wide walkway. It's very secure and everything, but just nevertheless try and stay to the middle of this and everything. So this is technically the basement level. The level down below us is the sub-basement. And that would be the lowest floor. There's garage doors on both sides that go out into the back parking lot there, that gravel parking lot. I know on the other side of the building, that was where they would do like shipping and receiving. Pianos would go out that door and get loaded onto train cars and everything, and then hooked up to the BNSF line and everything. But this has been a really good spot for us. A lot of weird things happened down here. We had a group that was here from the Quad Cities. They were doing a spirit box session, you know, the one that sweeps through the radio and stuff. And it was a guy and his daughter, and then a woman and her son. And he was standing with his back to the elevator there, and they heard footsteps coming up behind him, you know. And Madison's like, Dad, there's something coming up behind you. And he turned around and looked, and he saw a massive, like, shadow or darkness coming towards him and everything. A lot of what we hear down here, we'll hear stuff down below, like what sounds like, you know, scraping or shuffling, you know, and things like that. We've seen weird light anomalies in here, and the Midwest Ghost Society was the first group that came in here probably about 10 years ago now to investigate. And there was a husband and wife couple. They were setting up their equipment, and they got an EVP in this room. Josiah has that. He's going to play it on the speaker. See if you can make out what the guy says. At first, you'll hear him and her kind of like quietly like talking to themselves, and then when it enhances, you'll hear a guy's voice, and that's the EVP that was caught in this room. Do you have that queued up, Josiah?
A little loud, yeah.
So here's going to be the EVP. Could you tell what he said?
Sound like bitch. Yeah, sound like
That's one of the words, yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
Bitches in the chair. Moving chair.
That
bitch is in a chair.
That bitch is in the chair I sit in.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's pretty clear though.
Yeah, your bitch is pretty damn clear.
Amazing.
That was the only word I heard.
Soul ghost.
And it's funny because about 10 seconds later, he says a second time. He says bitch.
I mean, that's where we're standing.
Probably going.
Yeah, 10 years ago, I mean, a lot of the furniture and stuff gets rotated in here, so I'm not sure of the exact chair, but a lot of times.
Tiffany, send all the chairs. See what happens.
When we have women down here, we'll ask him, you know, hey, is anyone sitting in your chair? Are you mad about it? You know, and stuff like that. And
We'll play musical chairs.
yeah.
It is a nice segue though. When you guys go to sit down, make sure the legs don't go in the hole, because that can scare the shit out of you. Yeah, so try to do it like that. We've had people almost fall over backwards. That wouldn't be good.
So
Did
yeah,
you tell them about the cat, Steve?
no, but that's a good point. So we actually heard a meow from down below. There's no way there could be a stray cat in here. I mean, Mice, he gets mice in here every couple of years or so. Bats all the time, but no reason for cats. But we also heard one on the first floor as well. And someone pointed out that back when it was a piano factory, they would have probably had. Yeah, definitely reset 2 floors. Building owner was in here and he was talking to the building owner. And the building owner had just installed these fluorescent lights. And he asked Mike, hey, what do you think of the new lights? Mike's like, oh yeah, they look pretty good. When Mike was going back and listening to it, wasn't really paying attention, but got to that point where he asked that question, what he thought of the lights. And they caught this EVP on his recorder.
Yeah, this one's pretty disturbing to me, just the sound of it. Right here.
Did you hear what that one said?
I don't like
I don't
it.
like it. Yep, exactly.
Wow, she sounds so weird.
Is that way she
But yeah,
sounds?
weird, demented
She
voice.
sounds like a
Right.
Older woman.
So what's this saying with those?
I don't know what it is.
Ask questions like Crosby asked.
And Eddie, are you the one holding those?
Yes, I am.
Okay. One recommendation, try to hold one a little lower than the other, so that way if they do cross, it'll allow it to cross and not bump.
Okay.
It's all right. Just take a minute to get the feel of them and everything.
Are they supposed to be moving like that though?
No,
Not that much.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I can't.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. I'm not moving at all.
Yeah.
Aged. It feels weird asking questions just out in the open, but that's kind of what we do, And
Right.
takes a little while to get used to, but don't hesitate if you have a thought or you want to ask something. Don't hesitate.
And you can also ask to point to an area in the room, if
Where something is.
yeah, where something's at, or point at someone if they're near someone.
Okay.
All right. Is there anyone down here with us tonight?
If you are, cross the dowsing rods.
Make those blue sticks cross, please.
Oh shit.
Holy.
Thank you. Can you open those back up, please? Open them back up. Have we talked to you before? Can't tell if that's a yes or a no. I'm gonna say no. Creepy.
It's pulling at us.
Holy.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It might be easier if you set your hands like on your knees to help steady them, or if you like tuck them.
Whoa, we're out.
Nuts. Or if you tuck them into your sides, that can help steady them too.
If you're standing by the ladder, can you light those up very bright? As bright as you can.
Oh wow.
Make them stay on.
Try solid. Now, if you can, walk away and turn them off.
There you go. Thank you.
That was cool. And then ask another question, and then maybe do 5 or 6 questions, and then immediately go back and listen to it to hear if we have any responses. So that's what that means when we say burst session.
And also when we do burst session, don't whisper,
Oh, yeah.
because this thing is like highly sensitive and
Right.
we'll think something's talking to us, which is not.
If your stomach growls, just say, that was my stomach, or something.
And don't whisper, just say,
Right.
that was my stomach.
Yep, or if you shift or anything, your knee pops or anything, just kind of audibly make a note of that. It doesn't hurt to just say that.
Because you'd be amazed at stomach growling. When you listen back on that, it sounds like a demon, you know, it's like, yeah.
Godzilla's outside.
Oh, my God.
All right, ready?
Yes, sir.
This device in my hand, you can talk to us. We're gonna play it back. We're about to hear your voice. Can you say hi to us? Is the man in the hat and suit still down here?
Did it say Bell?
Is your name Mr. Bell?
Did you work in the piano factory?
Bells make a glorious sound. Can you make the sound of a bell, please?
Sorry.
I'm going to go through the alphabet, see if you can fill in the next letter. A, B, C.
Can you tell which device that's coming from, Greg?
It's the temperature on my REM pod, or my
No.
REM.
Gotcha.
That was me,
Stop
by the
this
way.
and play it back.
Okay.
This device in my hand, you can talk to us, we're gonna play it back, I'm about to hear your voice. Can you say hi to us? Is the man in the hat and suit still down here? Yeah. Is your name Mr. Bell?
Something there. Let's see the speaker.
There you go. It's on and use your cable in.
Something answered.
After which part,
Is
Greg?
your name Mr. Bell?
Oh, really?
Where's my flashlight?
Here, I got you.
Your next 20 minutes right there.
Avery, you can take a break from those if you want. Your arms are probably getting tired.
Anyone else want to try these?
Did you work in the piano factory? Yeah. Did it say Bell? Did you say Bell? Is your name Mr. Bell?
Hannah, are you with us in the museum tonight?
You need to go flip around
It's just one.
yeah, there you go. You're getting a response to you.
Thank you for trying to light up that candle.
Can you light that candle up again?
Can we hear your singing? How many spirits are in the museum? Guess.
Holy shit. It's
Is
a
there,
gas.
is there 3?
I said,
See.
See, yeah, like Spanish.
It's weird. There's like a whisper. It's like,
yeah, it's weird.
it's like they're talking amongst themselves, you know.
Did we guess correctly? Did that whisper again, Steve?
Is there 5 spirits in here?
No.
Let's see, spirit. I think just said a whole sentence.
Somebody said goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Alice?
Waiting.
That French for you.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, so it's C in there.
It's like get out, you guys.
Is there an Alice here?
No.
Are you attached to anybody in this room?
Are we welcomed in this space?
Let's see, shit.
Yeah, it's not like a shit.
Shit.
Who are they attached to?
I don't know. Did you come here with someone tonight? If you recognize us, can you say one of our names? Heard Mike.
Yeah.
Mike will be here in a few weeks. Do you guys remember Mike?
Yeah.
Mike's the one that started the tour. He was here 10 years ago. And he's coming to visit in a few years.
Are you happy we're here?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I said no.
Maybe somewhere else.
Do you like me?
Oh, that was, yeah.
What did it say?
It's way to be in hell.
Wow.
I heard we need help.
I thought I heard
Yeah,
someone
that's
say
me
help.
too, Al.
Okay.
Museum. Necrophonic. Thank you, sir.
Are there more than 3 of you?
Are you afraid of us?
Are you guys all in this room, or are you talking to us from somewhere else?
We're gonna turn it off here in a second. If you wanna say something, please do it.
If you want us to leave, say goodbye. Whoa.
That was me, Steve.
Was it?
Yeah.
Sounded like it was right behind Alan.
Yeah,
I thought I heard
shifted
something.
behind.
Can you say goodbye to us? If the man's working over there in the corner, can you touch that red light, please, to let us know you want to be left alone? If you can set that off, we'll communicate with everyone else but you. Are you happy the bats are finally staying outside? Don't be afraid to come up here and join our circle or come stand in our circle. We're not going to hurt you.
There's a lot of devices here you could interact with if you choose to interact with them. They'll enable us to know that you're here and enable you to answer questions if you so choose to.
The lights are starting to go off.
Wow, I went to red.
Was that a knock or a tap from up there
That
too?
was a tap over behind
The
me.
temperature is really weird.
EMF's popping over there.
That's 66.6 for the longest time.
Okay.
It goes like between 5 and 0.6. It was staying at 66.6 for a good 30 seconds.
Did you do 2 quick taps to show that it's you versus sounds of the building? There are 2 taps.
Are you standing next to Avery and making those blue lights go off? If so, make them go super bright and stay on.
I'm gonna do a burst session real quick.
You got someone standing right between you guys.
Who's standing here setting this light off?
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you for moving the cat ball.
That was impressive.
That was cool.
What product do you make here? What do you build?
That was creepy.
Yeah, it was.
Afraid of what?
Are you afraid of us?
No.